Dude, you gotta admit, she's pretty hot. Dude.
Hello, where's my kiss at? Hold up, it's been a day, where have you been?
Hello, everybody. Chat, what's up? Nugget, Lambo, Justin, thank you for the gifted memberships. I appreciate it. The stream hasn't even started yet. Let's see. Mic check. Chat, can you hear me clearly? Mic check. What's up, everybody? Bunny, you here?
What's up, Red? Thank you for having me.
Oh, sir.
Thank you, everyone, for joining.
It's a fucking pleasure. Let me just make sure this is set up. Ah, there he is. Oh, you fucking changed your name, huh? It was something else
Yeah,
before.
change
Sure. Chat. This was a podcast I actually never wanted to have. Especially with the person here. It could be emotional. I gave Bunny the questions ahead of time. Say, hey, this is what I want to talk about. As a farewell. I have no idea what the fuck you're gonna say, but based on the history me and you have on this podcast, the chances are I'm gonna get demonetized.
100%.
100% demonetized. But I still wanted to give the platform to you to, you've been here for a while, you know, as a guest, as also a member of this rock community. So you know, it's well deserved. And it's gonna be a tough one to go through. But with the 352 people here already, holy shit! I'm assuming you made an impact, whether it's positive or negative, on everybody.
Oh, definitely negative.
But I, chat, it's here, man, and I kind of want to get into it, bro. So fucking retirement, man. Retirement is fucking here. How?
Yeah, man. Look, I always said that when I'm done, you get my last pod. Like, I don't give a fuck about these other shit YouTubers. If I'm going out with a bang, it's gonna be here. And after this, I got nothing to say to anyone.
It's is when you say like not saying anything, like, are you gonna be like MIA? I think you'll still be around in Discord and like, you know, hanging out with the close people that you know create a relationship with over time, but like we won't see you on Rock Facebook anymore. We won't Saturday with the boys. I don't know if you'll be there anymore. Like, are you just be gone?
Look, man, I do not want to appear anywhere but probably the 254 Discord from time to time. I largely took a step back. Like, when I announced my retirement, I pretty much stopped logging in. And then I got into arguments with idiots, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, you know, I felt like one of those Saturday with the boys retirees. I'm like, I've taken a step back so I can do better shit with my time, and because I'm sick of arguing with idiots and just bored of a game. And I'm still doing the same fucking thing. So it was kind of upsetting to me, and I was like, okay, I gotta spend a lot less time on Discord from now on. So yeah, I'm still down to come on your variety streams and stuff.
Oh,
Down
okay.
to play other games. You know, I'm always gonna be around, but yeah, the days of Bunny the fucking chat warrior long gone.
Fucking chat, or I mean, bro, I knew you were gonna retire. Like you told me like I don't know, 3 weeks ago, a month ago maybe, when
Mhm.
I think before KVK came. You're saying, hey, this is what I'm thinking of doing, just giving you a heads up. I didn't believe it, bro. I was like, nah, you say that now, but when you dropped that fucking message, that hit home for me and maybe a lot of people.
Oh, you thought I was joking.
I
You
thought,
made me swear like 5 times. I'm like, nah, dude, I'm actually done.
I
So
know.
what did it was that fucking long ass off season, right? I never had thoughts of quitting until then, because the game was always fun. Well, I don't know about fun, but it was bearable. The people still till now they make it real easy to hang around, so it was real hard to leave. But I guess for the first time ever, I started genuinely hating the people I fucking played with here. And the game just became more and more of a drag. The KVKs became shitter. It started taking more and more work. And like when you're dealing with just day-to-day bullshit in the game and you're not even having fun KVKs, it's like, why are you even playing this, you know?
Yeah, yeah. So
Mhm.
the off season kind of gave you a reality check, saying, what the fuck am I still playing for?
Well, yeah, because the same bullshit is still there. It's just without the fun of actually playing. And then like went into the KVK, it was just a fucking nightmare. Massive burnout. I'm pretty sure the whole planning team has quit or largely taken a step back just because of how much fucking work goes into this thing.
Yeah, a lot of people fucking quit. And I'm not gonna say that your announcement like contribute to everybody, but I feel like it made people realize, okay, do I still want to continue playing? Because I'm sure a lot of people played in 254 because of you.
Yeah, look, so the way I went out was kind of shitty because it was a tough time for the kingdom. Like ideally, we would have had a good KVK. I would have been like, okay, these people are in charge now. I trust them. Blah blah blah. I've had my reasons for quitting, and I'm done. But yeah, as you know, things were a bit turbulent this KVK. Um, what was I saying?
uh,
Sorry, still got fucking wake up brain. Yeah, things were a bit turbulent this KVK. I didn't really go out the way I would have liked to, but still had a lot of fun. Look, to be fair, we set the kingdom up pretty well. I advised them a lot on the way out. I'm pretty much entirely out of all those conversations and leadership now,
yeah,
but pretty much 254 will go down to like a 1-2 alliance, lower Imperium / A. Like the guys that have taken over, it's largely people who have been involved in running kingdoms before, like the Go 56 group has stepped up a lot. They've been great.
yeah,
Potato from SW, and they have a bunch of helping hands there as well. And like they've set things up pretty well. To be fair, like for anyone who's staying, I think going down to 2 alliances is going to be a lot better. And Viz a good team. Like, if I wasn't set on quitting, I'd be more than willing to give this a try, and I'd be confident about it.
Shit. Are you sure you want to retire, Bob? I'm gonna ask you one last time. Is this it? Like, is this it? Like, is your account
This
still?
is it, dude. It's as real as it gets, man. Account's up for sale. I'm out of every chat. Like, I'm happy, man. I'm feeling so good not having to log in. Honestly.
You've beat the final boss of the addiction of Rise of Kingdoms. I'm actually happy for you.
I hope so, man. I finished the Diablo 4 campaign. The last boss of that is also Lilith, so I've pretty much killed Lilith twice in the same week.
Oh shit.
Pretty good.
Shit. Okay. So you're on to better things now, right? Like the game is done. No more. The account's up for sale. I'm assuming no one's bought it yet because you just said that.
Yeah. Not yet. Wink, wink. Any buyers in the chat? Get me out.
Shit. Well, shit. There you have it. There's an account for sale. And it's Bunny's account. Does it clearly say Bunny's account on there? Because that's probably like a selling point.
I don't know what they listed it as, man. I unbound everything. I just want it gone so I don't come back. It's either that or delete it.
So chat, let you know. But so a lot of chat assumed that it was already bought, and like people are saying that like, oh, Arvix bought it already. It has not been bought by anybody yet. So FYI.
Look, man, there's probably like 4 people in this chat who can actually afford it.
Oh shit. Shit. Oh, there you have it. Sean, thank you for the gift there, brother. I appreciate it. Again, everybody with the love. I appreciate you guys so much. But the retirement thing, man. Like, before we get into the next topic, though, like, what was there? Fuck, I don't know how to ask this question. I always tease you about tingling, right? The tingling feeling.
Yeah.
Were you know, when you dropped the message on Facebook, you dropped the message on Discord, you dropped the message in TR chat, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, was it a little bit of sadness? Like, you know, Bunny's the warrior, you know, Bunny knows he's a hard motherfucker.
Yeah, man. Like those messages were hard to write. Like, so to truly understand my situation, you got to know what I'm actually like outside of this game, because I behaved a bit differently in this one. So usually I don't give a flying fuck about the people I actually play with, right? Like every game I've played, I've just been in, have my fun, and I'll just fucking dip. Like I'm pretty sure
like Tinder. Yeah.
My World of Warcraft guild from fucking 10 years ago still thinks I'm dead, right? I'm just that guy who it's just like, oh, where the fuck is he? You know, I'll just lose interest and dip. Like don't give a fuck about the people, don't keep in touch, whatever. And like this game is the first time I actually kind of cared for the people, right? Even on the way out, like after sending those messages, I felt bad because there's a lot of people who came here to play for me, and I didn't really get to play long enough with them. But at the same time, I don't want people to follow me in quitting if they're still having fun, you know, because the community and a lot of the fun is still going to be there in 254, if not in other kingdoms for them.
Yeah.
And yeah, like there's definitely, it's a bit bittersweet because there's a lot of people who I could tell were equally burnt out, and they're like, oh, you know, you quitting has helped me get out, and I'm like, you know what, I'm nothing but happy for you. Go touch grass, fucking get your dick sucked, whatever. Enjoy your life, you know.
Gotta have that dick sucked, or your JJ licked. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got to do. Yeah, we're inclusive here.
At the end of the day, it's just about like, do you want to play the game? You can still talk to all the same people. You can still be around on fucking Saturday with the boys laughing at the game if that's your thing. Like, you know, the time investment as well as the financial investment this game has is just immense. Like at some point, it's just not worth it if the fun isn't there.
Shit. Well, chat, there you have it. I was hoping that maybe I would give him an inkling to stay back. You know, I told the guy personally I'm gonna miss him like crazy. I mean, I know we're still gonna talk, you know, but you know, it's just an end of an era, chat. I feel like the game will. I mean, the game's still gonna be the game. People are still have fun with it, but like losing Bunny as a character in the game, I feel like that hits different in a certain way. And I've been playing this game for a long time, 5 years. And I don't think there's anybody really like Bunny in this game. I don't know. Anybody in chat can throw a name out there, but is there anybody like I could compare him to that still plays? I don't think so.
You just compared me to Paulie D on your last stream, you piece of shit.
Hey, Paulie D's a rich motherfucker, dude. He gets laid a lot, you know. and the female that was on that pod, I mean, she was loving it, so I think you should be okay with that. I think you should be okay with that. Someone said Aziz, no, the chat. I'm talking about the character. You know what I'm saying? The character of this toxic motherfucker who makes things more intriguing, more. He's just pure entertainment. And
Bro, I'm
Who's
getting
Luna?
Mimi, I'm getting Luna.
Who's Luna?
Laguna, oh god.
Who's Luna?
I always thought of myself as more of a Conor McGregor of Rock, but I mean, I guess I'm Mimi.
I'll take that, brother. I'll take that. I mean, NK he's up there, but he's like the budget version of Bunny. You know, there's a difference. You know. Two, thank you so much. So gross red using Bunny drama as content. Would you ever do that? Oh god, Chud, stop. Okay, Bunny.
Yeah, and you're bald.
I'm not bald.
Balding.
There's fucking hair. Oh, it's the light. The lighting. It's the lighting, bro. Okay. So
Yeah, man. Full head of hair over there.
So let's go into the next topic, bro. I know it's about the game
Yep.
still, but I just wanted your thoughts, right? And I'm sure a lot of people
Mhm.
want to know about it. The KVK we just had. How'd you feel about it?
Look, speaking as a whole, I'm disappointed. It's not what I expected after waiting for so long. A lot of people were just talking out of their ass saying, yeah, we're hyped, we're going to be ready when KVK comes. Because I've said it so many times, a lot of it just relied on these people who were checked out to wake up and show up. And I was always 50-50 on it. I mean, the turnout from the people who showed up, they showed the fuck up. Like, especially TR, I haven't been more proud of him, right? After like 8 months without a migration and just doing fucking nothing in Home Kingdom, like so many people just showed up. There were some standout players from like all the alliances as well who did keep their word and they did show up and
Yeah.
Max Tech, like they said, and yeah, it's just the numbers weren't there, especially like a couple days in, second day of Kingsland, I was like, okay, where the fuck is everyone? Like, we're fat. Why does 365 have more people and we have less? Like, this isn't how it should be. So yeah, largely disappointed by that. The ally switch at the start. I mean, I know we had shitter allies and then Raz did his whole flip the fucking table thing. I think
Yeah.
that everyone can agree that that was in fact better. Another thing about this KVK that really fucked us, that I guess a lot of people didn't realize because we were the second lot of kingdoms to play this map, was those auxiliary skills are actually fucked. Like once you get the third one, you literally can't reinforce flags quick enough to keep them up. So it's pretty much all about field and numbers.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure you realize our flags, like you had 4 people with massive marches just stuffing them in, and it wasn't enough. Like you can't reinforce quick enough through the lag. They just melt too quick to the swarms.
Yeah.
So the format didn't really help us. Like I'm not looking to make excuses. I think the facts of this KVK are quite clear. We just lost because, I mean, we gambled on what was left in the kingdom, and it just wasn't enough. Like 365 and 846 especially, they did exceptionally well. Our allies did exceptionally well, like given they were at the mercy of time zones, but at the same time it was winnable, man. 254 just had to show up, and I think downsizing, doing the cleanup, like it's going to give them some more fun KVKs, and they're just going to be much better.
That and I can agree with you. I felt like, you know, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but you know, I was on for quite a bit of time with, you know, specific people like all the time. And you know, and to the planning team, I give them so much respect for, you know, what they did in terms of like just trying to adapt to what was happening, because we were getting fucked, bro. We were just, I remember I was just the only like blue balls in the middle of a white ball, like that was just constantly, the activity was insane from both sides, and we just didn't have enough people. It was just unfortunate, but I do want to shout out to the people who, and they know who they are, who was on there for the long nights, and even though we were, you know, on our back foot, they did their thing. And whether you're staying at 254 or you're going somewhere, you know, I appreciate what you guys did, really do.
Man, the thing is, it was much closer than it seemed. Like people just stopped showing on that second day of Kingsland. Like we were doing our jobs, we just had to outlast them, really. Because what's the point of being fat if you're not going to use it, you know?
Oh yeah, 100%.
But yeah, another thing that people may or may not be aware of is a fucking leadership burnout. Like you've probably heard me say that this KVK was carried by people who are quitting because they actually have a sense of duty to the people here to give them a KVK. There was just so many people who just didn't show, basically. Like as early as the second day of Kingsland, I couldn't get a hold of R4s in certain alliances, and it was just stressful as fuck, man. You know me, like I just want to fucking set a marker, swarm shit, and fuck around. But like, I was just chasing people up. I was like, hey, get someone on to fucking set markers. It's just a mess, man. It's never felt like this before. It was
Yeah.
actually just a handful of people doing too much fucking work this whole KVK, like from the start till finish.
Yeah, I agree, bro. It was frustrating, certain days where I feel like in the beginning we had a huge turnout. I feel like it was good, right? We had the activity, and then after, fuck, Kingsland, bro, it went
Man,
even
my
Zone
theory
6.
is my theory is that that stupid fucking SWHMB announcement that Chisgul, Chad, and all these other fucking retards and gay cowboys just fucking kept echoing, saying like, this announcement won't affect turnout. Like, where the fuck were HMB and SW the second day? Like, everyone's fat, they got resources. But like, I genuinely think that a lot of people were just there for their all-type rewards because they knew they were migrating, and then they saw that like we actually had a KVK and we hadn't won Kingsland in a day, and they're like, oh, do I want to use these packs? Yeah. Oh, look, that's a big ball they got. Do I really want to go in there and fill my hospital? Like, there's no other explanation for it. It's the only common denominator in this whole thing. Like, the people who fought, they showed the fuck up and they fought. They didn't give a fuck. But like, yeah, the ones who were like set on migrating and just wanted their rewards, they didn't fucking show up. Like, you saw that day 2 of Kingsland. Like, SW and HMB could barely get a ball together. We sent them into the same alliance. We told their leadership get in the same alliance. They had like one R4 on, Crix, God bless your soul, who held it down during their fucking downtime, and like all his shit was burning. He pulled a late shift, and like there was nothing he could do because the people just weren't there. Didn't have anyone helping him until they came on later, but by then it was too late. Like, people log in, they see shit burning, they see like a lack of R4s, they're just gonna fucking log off. Like, how do you get these guys to turn up if it's just a mess over there?
So you really think that? Because to be fair, you know, like I know there's specific, like I know War Daddy and Chiz and certain people were holding it down when we needed him to hold it down, right? There were people, but you felt like that message alone, you truly feel that that message made many people or certain people in those lines who are leaving to say, I'm good, I'm just gonna save up for the next round.
Not even that, like the people who were just unsure of whether they're going or leaving with the group. It's not just that, it confuses a lot of people because I got a ton of fucking messages from people in SW who are like, oh, what's this announcement? What's happening to us? You know? And I fucking told them like 3 days before pass opening, they're like, yeah, this, and this is happening. We're just filling you in early. I'm like, yeah, don't announce it. It's a terrible fucking time. Just wait. And they're like, oh, we need more time, you know, because it takes time to find a kingdom and plan. I'm like, yeah, it's stupid. Don't do it. And they did it anyway. And then they caused a massive shitstorm, and they did it in the worst way possible. Like, when you're doing something like that, you at least want to think about what's going to happen to the people staying, you know, especially mid KVK when you drop such a stupid bomb. And like every fucking officer chat blew up, and I'm like, oh god, okay, let me see what I could do about this. Got a form out, like, yeah, fill this if you're staying, blah blah blah. Got announcements out. It's just fucking messy, like unnecessary mess. And like the worst thing is, on the day they fucking announced it, we'd had 3 planning meetings. We had like 2 internal ones. No, we had 1 meeting with the TRR4s. We had 1 meeting for the planning team internally, and then we had 1 meeting with our allies. And like, dude, how fucking shit is it that our allies fucking would have found out about it from like Saturday with the boys or others, like before we even told them? I had to go in there and be like, hey, has anyone spoken to our fucking allies, or are they just zeroing themselves while we fuck around here? All in all, I think the people behind that are like either incredibly malicious or just incredibly fucking stupid.
I don't even know how to
They
respond to
can't
that.
run an alliance, let alone a McDonald's.
I don't know how to respond to that. I just don't know.
It's
'Cause
just facts, man. I don't think there's anything to even say to that. It's just facts.
do you? So I'm gonna ask you another question then. If that message didn't go out, you think it would have changed the KVK?
It certainly didn't help. It's so hard to say. Also, Raz is right. Don't put this on the whole SW when the idea was like 3 people. Chisgul, Chad, Peace, you fucking suck. Especially Peace, you fucking hormonal cunt. She's the softest bitch I've ever met in my fucking life, dude. She's like a snake in the fucking grass.
Holy
Any
fuck.
kingdom that takes her is gonna experience nothing but fucking headaches and cookies. I don't give a fuck if this is bullying. I don't give a fuck if this is targeted. She avoids me in the chats where it matters when faced with actual issues, and she just wants to be a fucking rat. And she wants to sit here and plan fucking alliances leaving mid KVK and just be a cunt. You know what this whole thing is over? So the title bot, she was queued for Duke like 3 minutes before the MGE ended. She was like rank 7 or 3 or some shit. Sorry, she was like 7th in queue. It jumped her to first. So like people are saying it's a title bot bug or whatever. I don't give a fuck. Like I went into officer chat. You know me. I'm just always dicking around, right? I went in.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, what's the punishment for abusing the Duke bot to jump queue? Because she got it like right before it ended, which was apparently a glitch. I don't really care. And she went fucking ballistic. She was like, oh, how can you accuse me? Blah, blah, blah. She's like, I trained without Duke and all this shit. I don't fucking care. Like, if you don't have a sense of humor, I'm going to rip the fuck out of you. So I was like, okay, here you go. Have a cookie. You trained without Duke. I was just being fucking dumb, right? And that fucking set her off. She's like, oh, passive aggressive children, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, I found my victim. Like, this is how I have fun until the fighting starts. So I
Oh
just started
my.
spamming her with fucking cookies everywhere she was. That's how it goes.
Is that what everyone's spamming a cookie in my fucking chat for?
Yeah. The cookie meme is like alive and well after that. You haven't seen Hold My Cookies?
No. What the fuck are you guys talking about?
They made they made an alliance in 2605 where they went called Hold My Cookies. They're rank 2 in kill points.
Who made that alliance? You did? No.
Shout out to Hold My Cookies.
Hold-
Nah, dude. I'm not involved. They just
Oh my
send me their
god.
memes.
Again, I, you know, people are gonna give me shit for this, but you know, she's been always sweet to me. She's been that we have a, you know, a civil relationship. So I don't know whatever between you guys. That seems pretty fucking rough.
She's fake as fuck, dude. She was sweet to me until she wasn't. Like, I fucking took bullets for her so many times when everyone's like, she's a bitch, she fucking does this, she does that. Let me tell you right now, man, anyone who's ever worked from DMs, I fucking hated their guts. Like, I'm all about transparency. Putting your dick on the fucking table. If you got a problem with someone, you address it there and then.
Yeah, of course.
These people who like get upset and start working from the shadows in DMs and talking about emotion, they're nothing but malicious. Every single person we've had like that has not lasted in 254. So yeah.
Hey, someone sent us a tip. Mustafa Haji says he tipped $10. Thank you for the $10, bro. But he says, "Fuck you, Bunny and Ruz, you piece of shit, you piece of shit." I don't know who that is.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. But thank you, Mustafa, for the 10. I appreciate it. As long as you didn't say me, that's fine. There's your shout out, buddy. So okay, well, so that's first off, how did people get the cookie emoji in my fucking chat? And thank you everyone for the donos. My man's dropped bombs. See, I wasn't. Of course, I will never want to. You know, I never. But can you tell him I never script or tell you what you can't say or you can say, right? Like I've always been.
Literally, we will talk before the stream. And Red will be like, "I'm probably getting demonetized, aren't I?" I'm like, "Yep."
Yep.
Just to be sure of it, because I don't want you making money off of my retirement, Red. There are only 2 genders. Now you're demonetized.
I am 100% gonna get canceled for this shit. Okay, well, shit. Well, shit. I don't know how to respond to that either. But hey, Geez, thank you for the 10. G says, I'll go into questions later. But what was the intentions of the cookies, Bunny? And then Jack, Bunny, T Red, and TR, love you all. I appreciate you, brother. Do you want to answer Jesus' question before I go into the next topic, or ask you another question?
What's his question?
He literally just said, what was the intentions of the cookies, Bunny?
I think Peace had a flat ass and she needed some cookies to beef it up.
Oh my god. You guys are just fucking
let me just say, dude, fucking the irony that we killed 556. No, actually DN killed 556 because they're trash. And then we took in 556 only to kill ourselves by taking in a trash alliance. Imagine that.
But you're not afraid to go because the Go guys are fucking insane.
No, the Go guys are insane. I'm talking about HMB.
Oh god.
Look, there's some great players there and some really good members of their leadership. Like,
Yeah, of course, right?
you know, the active ones who are just there, always busting their asses, doing shit in the sub alliances. I respect them. I respect the ones who fought. But like, as a whole, I can straight up say that we were sold a defective product. We expected something else to what we got.
I mean,
And holy
but
fuck, man! During this
that'd be Russ's
off-season,
fault then, right?
nah, I mean, very little of this is Russ's fault. Well, actually,
Oh.
yeah, Russ is the reason they got in, so I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
blame him for that. But I mean, Russ is retired. Like, I'm not looking to shit on the alliance he built for like the decisions he made. It's in the past. Like,
Yeah, of course.
anything
It's a
that
fucking
I'm
game.
gonna say to shit
Mhm.
on him, I've told him before. But like, yeah, it's hard to say, man. Russ did a lot for SW and the Kingdom over the couple years he was here.
Yeah. Hold.
Russ is also a little cunt, and he gets given a pass too many times because he's fucking young. So fuck you, Russ.
What's young though? But we're 21.
Yeah, he's like 21, 22.
Oh fuck.
He's a baby.
Oh yeah, he's a fucking baby. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
I'll prefer dealing with that baby Russ than these fucking man children and gay cowboys.
what is a gay cowboy, bro? I'm so lost in
Ch-
this conversation.
Chad is a cowboy, and I'm sure he's gay for Chisgul. There's
Okay.
no two ways about
Okay. We're going to go to the next topic real quick, brother. We're going to the next topic. Okay, so what's next for you, brother? Like, what is next? I know retirement's here, so like a lot of people in the community ask me, what's Bunny gonna do next? Like, what is he gonna do next?
Look, I'm not going to disappear entirely. Like those of you that know me, I'm still going to be chatting shit from time to time in the TR section or the 254 section of our Discord. Yeah, there's like too many people I've met. A lot of them I will gladly never speak to again, but at the same time, I enjoy keeping in touch with a lot. And like, we got some funny fucking people around, so
Yeah, I agree.
I'm still gonna laugh at their memes. But yeah, like, largely I haven't focused on what I'm doing next. A lot of it is just me not wanting to feel the burden of logging into this fucking game and like having to backread hours worth of chats and be on for Osiris League and KVK and all this shit. Like, you know, I've moved on to other games. I'd like to travel some more this year. I'd like to I'd like to actually pick up some new hobbies and just do something that isn't fucking rock. Like, I've never been a mobile gamer. I just stuck around for the people, and because I don't know, people I liked, people I hated, they kept me invested. They kept the drama there. So, yeah, I don't feel that attachment to the game anymore. So I'm kind of free now.
You said you're coming to the US like this year.
Yep, October.
Are we gonna do a fucking meet and greet?
I will. Oh fuck! Have you said that thing that I'm talking about?
No.
No,
yeah.
I can't mention that.
Yeah.
Let's just say yes for now.
Okay. Yeah. So chat. I mean, we'll figure it out. But me and Buddy gonna hopefully link up this year. Then, and he'll confirm with you guys. I'm actually 6'6". You know what I'm saying? So, cause you're 6'2", right? You're 6'2", Bunny.
Yeah.
I'm just a little. I'm
like,
just 4 inches taller.
You're like
than you.
Andre the Giant.
Yeah, I'm 4 inches taller than you.
Just 4 inches taller than me.
Bunny face reveal. I mean, hopefully, one day. I mean, I know what he looks like. You little handsome fucker, aren't you? But the game took up X amount of hours per day for you, bro. Like what? You log in, back read shit, fucking do whatever fucking leadership shit you did. So like, there's a huge gap for you now, bro. You're not gonna be fucking bored, or are you gonna go into other games? You already beat Diablo.
Nah, I always find ways to fill my time. Like, worst case gaming. I mean, I enjoy a lot of things, man. I enjoy like, dude. I used to go race my fucking cars at the track. I used to shoot guns at the range.
You said
yeah,
cars?
Dude.
I know.
Yeah,
I know you got
motorsport.
a little. I know you got a little 911 Porsche. I know that. You know, like, you got anything else in there?
Secret.
Like a little Skyline?
Come to Sydney and you'll see.
You got...
I used to own a Skyline. I was all about JDM growing up, man. I could never afford any of the nicer cars, but I had like a 200 SX.
Oh.
I had a S2000. Bro, you're fucking Asian living in living on the West Coast, you know all about that.
I know. I just didn't think a guy like you would be rocking those. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you got more than just the 911. Then you got some other things that you're gonna be probably
Yeah,
focusing on
like
racing and stuff.
oh yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I used to do all sorts of random shit, man. I used to go kayaking, I used to go hiking. I'm getting back into MMA more consistently now in the gym. Used to go to
Wait,
fucking
you
archery ranges.
you can fight MMA?
Yeah,
Oh, dude, I will spar with your ass and I'll
I
beat
did
your
it
ass.
for 11 years.
Oh, okay, but maybe you
Okay.
have.
Well, you're 6'6", man. I might be out of your weight
Yeah,
class.
I'm just saying, dude. 180, 6'6", I'm up there, buddy. You gotta be careful now. Shit. Anything specific MMA? Like any specific type of style you do? Like jiu-jitsu? You do what do you do?
Mostly Muay Thai I did growing up and
Pussy,
boxing.
pussy shit. Okay, cool.
Pussy shit.
I'm just kidding, brother. You probably beat my ass, but it's fine. So shit, you're gonna be doing Muay Thai. We might see in the UFC. I need you're probably playing other games. Fuck. So I'm fucking happy. I'm just fucking happy for you, bro. Now you're gonna have a shit ton of more money. Do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yeah, I do want to focus more on work, man. To be honest, like this KVK especially, because during the off season I picked up a lot more work, and man, you know something's wrong when you enjoy work more than the game you fucking play. Like the planning team was extremely burnt out. It's actually the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen, man. We were like in meetings for an hour and then reading chats for 4 hours after, and then randomly having to go back and fix shit. It's a bit much, you know. It's not really what anyone signed up for.
Yeah.
So I'm very glad to get that out of my life.
Arvix, thank you for the love, man. I appreciate it. Lady Bonfire, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Arvix is in the chat, brother. You might as well sell your account to him on here. Thank.
Arvix has enough accounts.
I think Arvix does have enough accounts. Arvix, thank you, man. I appreciate the love. So shit, bro.
He's got so many. He's literally fighting himself now.
That is true. Fuck, that guy's a fucking G. Before I get into the next topic, and I have someone that wants to join the podcast to kind of chime in with you for your last words to the community. Is there any last words you have? Like, this is a serious thing I want you to bring up. Any last messages for myself and to your R4s of TR before, and close friends in the game, that before we get into the next one?
Yeah, just thanks for being so loyal. Like a lot of people never once questioned me, never once doubted me. Like I've always taken responsibility when I fuck up my mistakes, and I've never been really hungry for glory or anything. I just tried to do right by people, and like the R4 team and Kingdom leadership team that actually did shit, the people who never did shit, I hope you know who you are. You fucking suck and you're useless. But yeah, the people who have been loyal for so long, I genuinely appreciate. Like I consider all of them close friends, and yeah, I'm just thankful for all the work people have done, all the good times, like all the good KVKs. Even the people who think I still fucking hate them, I really don't. Like if you help make this game memorable, you know, it's all going to be good memories to me at the end of the day. So like especially 556, 365, these guys who we have very bitter rivalries with, you kept the game fun. Like, you know, I'm very humbled to know that like I was a part of these KVKs, and the community we created helped entertain hundreds, if not thousands of people. So like, you know, well done. You guys helped turn a shit game into a memorable experience for a lot of people.
And to me, anything?
And to you, Red, you are not just a YouTuber, even though I regularly say you're the best. You're a
Oh,
very
thanks.
genuine guy, and I'm gonna miss you a lot, man. I hope we keep our day-to-day interaction going.
I love you too, bro.
Don't cry.
I know.
Don't cry, Red.
I think a
I'm
little tickling there.
actually coming to see you this year.
And the reason why I wanted to do this little segment chat was because before Bunny gets in the next, I have no idea what the fuck he's gonna say in this next one. So I wanted for the people that was loyal to Bunny and play with Bunny for so long, and myself, just like just give us my fucking moment. You know what I'm saying? Oh fuck! And then Soldier just showed up.
Wait, Red. Who's the guest?
We'll guess. I asked Jeez if he wanted to. You know Jeez. You know he.
Oh
I was
Lord,
like, hey,
he's got some shit to say.
He wanted to come on and say some words to you, and then possibly say other things. But I know he wanted to say something to you before you left.
Other things. I know that HMB literally gave Geese a fucking UTI or an erectile dysfunction or whatever he's been saying.
Fucking
Like-
nerd.
There he is.
There he is.
Jeez.
All right, Geese, tell us about your UTI.
My UTI. All right, let's fucking start with the fact that
Oh.
everyone who is a fucking player in this kingdom who actually fucking did shit, y'all are awesome. I don't give a shit if you showed up every other week, if you fucking showed up like every 3 weeks. You fucking tried. All of y'all who fucking sat in the fucking chats and told us what to do, but refused to fucking help, get fucked. Y'all suck. I don't want to fucking hear from you. I don't want to fucking hear from anyone. You all sit here and let people spend hours in fucking meetings trying to organize this shit so all of you motherfuckers had fun. And you fucking bitch and whine. You all know why everyone's fucking quitting? You.
Holy shit. Hey, Jeez. How you
He's
doing,
not
buddy?
wrong, dude. He's not fucking wrong. The people who had fun, thank you for having fun. The people who didn't, we don't owe you shit, even though we gave our all. Fuck you.
And this ain't fucking named the Chiz. Chiz wasn't even a fucking R4. You know what he fucking did when he came to 254? He made an announcement that, oh, I just want to have fun. I don't want to play the game. And then he's fucking pissed that we remove his R4 roles when he fucking sits there and tries to poach people. Before he makes his fucking announcement, he goes, "Oh, I need a forum to see who everyone who wants to still play." Real fucking innocent like. And oh my god, look at that 3 days later, right before the motherfucking fighting. Holy shit, we're moving, guys. Like, are you fucking fuck your fake stats, by the way? You and fucking Chad sit here and show this motherfucking table. You know what your fucking stats are from? They're from fucking past 6. When you fucking sat here and crashed your fucking marches into forts built by 365's fucking farms. And you sit here and you parade around like, oh, look at us, we fucking showed up. You didn't show up for dick. You weren't an R4, you weren't leadership, you weren't even SW. You spent your entire fucking time in this kingdom not talking to anyone. And then you want to fucking come at Cushy? Cushy. He's a fucking troll, you fucking plebe. You sit here and you fucking get offended he calls you trash goal? You are trash goal! You didn't fucking do anything! You stopped fucking fighting on your stream because you didn't have helps. What the fuck is this shit? Play the goddamn game. Stop looking for drama and money. Don't be a bitch.
Uh,
Hey guys.
Hey, Geese, welcome.
welcome, Jeez. Chat, if you don't know, Jeez is a fellow R4 and TR. Jeez, are you retired now? Am I safe to say that?
Yeah, I'm fucking retired. You better damn believe I'm retired.
He's retired. I thought he was gonna come and say, Bunny, it's been a pleasure.
It really hasn't.
But
Geese is stressed the fuck out, dude. He's the guy who has to fucking clean up everyone's mess constantly.
I just got fucked just now. I'm excited to see my DMs after this podcast, but you know, I mean, shit, whatever you guys had with whatever people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Chat, I give you guys a warning beforehand that I don't fucking know. Shit, well, I'm sad to see you both go. Fuck, especially geez, you too, bro. It was an honor. Especially all the work you did behind the data and everything. Like it's just tough. I'm still shocked at what just happened, but knowing you for a long time, Jesus, it's been a pleasure, my friend.
Dude, it has been awesome. It has been an actual blast to do this shit with all of you guys. You on recruitment was so much fucking fun, man. And like just sitting here, staying up late nights, fighting in the fucking field, like just having a good fucking time on stream, on not even on stream, on voice, just shooting this shit, man.
Yeah, it definitely was, and it's gonna be sad to not see you both in the same Discord voice that I am. And go, you know, we can keep going back to, because I do want Bunny to give more last words, and yourself, G's, if you want to specific the community.
Oh, Geese has a lot to say,
I'm sure he does. So the chat,
and he's gonna say it.
The chat had I've been getting a lot of DMs, a lot, and you know, people trying to reach out to me about possibly, because I was gonna retire this KVK. Like, this was my KVK, and you guys know, obviously, I haven't. A lot of people don't know, but I have, like, you know, things going on that I'm dealing with in terms of personal. But I'm not sure if this is the way I want to go out, because I still have fun, but I want to go out on a banger. You know, like on a banger. And this,
That's
to me,
how I felt, man. But I had to make the mature decision to just stick to the time frame I set and be done, because these fucking big KVKs, they rarely come. You know, like this was our shot after 8 months of doing fucking nothing, and we fumbled the ball. Shout out to
Look how long
SW
it
and
was to
HMB,
organize this
the
shit.
ones that didn't
Look how
show.
long- Like just getting this KVK took us 8 fucking months.
Yeah, it did. It took us a while to get fucking here, and then I was hyped, and then I wasn't hyped. So my question
Yep.
to you guys, like, Bunny or G's, like, so I don't think I'm gonna retire. I think I need to give it one more shot. Because I need a banger. You know, what I mean? I need something to be like, fuck yes, the last day, I have nothing left. Everyone's down with me, and we just gave it our all, right? I want that, you know. And to you guys, I'm trying to figure out what's best. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like, you know, people from 365 reached out to me. Again, this is all just casual conversations. 846 has reached out to me. 960's reached out to me, and we had some conversations too about, like, you know, possibly going, like, what else? 875. There's just so many. Like, if you guys, like, what would make sense for me in terms of, like, what's coming soon? I'm not trying to wait 2 years for a fight. I want something sooner than later. Where would I get that at? Like, you know, I have some thoughts.
You want a KVK where you'll finish zeroed?
Yeah, of course.
So go to 2605, join SW. You and Justin will be the only people fighting.
Mm.
You'll be zeroed for sure.
So it's
Yep.
2605
on a serious
could,
note.
2605 could be an option. Honestly, they could be an option. You know, I have friends there too.
On a serious note, probably 60 GT. I know they'll look after you.
Can I keep up with 60 GT? That's the thing. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I would
You
do
know you
60
can.
G3 over 60 G3 any day.
Yeah. So, because I'm still contemplating what I'm gonna do. Like, 1254 has been an honor for me for a long time. But now, you know, with things change, I need a new adventure, and I don't think 1254 can play an intensive KVK anytime soon. So, like, that's why I'm trying to make the So we'll see. But yeah, yo, I thought you were retiring, so I showed up. What is this backtracking, Bo? Bunny's retiring. I don't know, Chad. I'm still contemplating
You
it. But
said you're retiring, you fucking snake.
I did say I was retiring, right? But now I'm backtracking. I'm like, hey, I was. Did I say I was retiring? No, I did.
You did, right?
I did for a long time. Say this is my last KBK.
Said you were thinking about it, 50-50.
Yeah, but the way we went out,
Fucking
it sucked.
content creators, dude, always lying for content.
Should I just fucking just go with it and just say fuck it? I didn't end on a good note, but just say fuck it and just leave it at that. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. I'm on a anti-content creator bandwagon right now.
I know.
So.
Yeah, you fucking
Yeah,
asshole.
why?
I know you guys but first off, you guys are just going in on Chiz. Like, I mean, you guys have your opinions on him, and the community has opinion, but you know, Chiz is, you know, he threw it down. We needed to throw it down. Am I wrong there? I feel like he threw it down.
Look, man. Let
You know?
me just say, Geese and myself have, well, Geese more than me. He's tried to have mature conversations with these people where he told them exactly how it is, and they just deflected, or they didn't take responsibility for what they said and did. Like, this is just the escalation of that. Like, you know, if you're not gonna take responsibility for your actions, Geese is just gonna come on a pod and fucking scream profanities towards you. Like, it's just how the cookie crumbles.
Season 307. I'm sorry, I have never seen a motherfucker random port around and like try and pick off people marching to the thin field. Let's fucking random port and hit him, guys. Real fucking useful, like 307, and he belongs there. Like, no doubt in my mind, he would fit in with Mad Phantom 100%.
I just love what I do now. Like, this is just, my wife's gonna be like, what's wrong? I'm like, I just got fucking fucked. Shit. Well,
You fucking do.
not to this extent. But
You told me don't hold back.
I know. I said you can say whatever you want to say. You know, say what you want to say to Bunny and do whatever you want to do. Actually, geez, you know, I love you. Don't give a shit what you do, bro. It doesn't matter to me.
No, I know.
I know.
All good.
Look, man, I just have zero respect for the people who are able to do shit and didn't show up. Like, we had people who had like significant real life circumstances. Like, Geese was fucking literally seeing doctors for stress during the KVK, and like, he was still fucking showing up. Log in, be like, where am I needed? How can I help? He'd do his few hours, fucking get his 3 hours of sleep, go stress, come back, do it again. Like, I just fucking hate people who see shit going down and they're just not even there for it.
Boba, get off of
Like,
Matt
what?
Phantom's dick. Jesus Christ.
What's up, Boba? Boba, thank you. Devo, what's up, man? I appreciate you. Bunny, any last words for the community and for specific individuals that you want to shout out to or whatever before your final
Man,
departure?
individuals, it's too fucking hard. Like, there's so many, they know who they are.
Or for the community then. Fuck it. Just for the community.
Yeah, okay, community, stay toxic. If you get the inkling, I know that's a word Red likes to use,
Yeah.
to quit, just fucking quit. Like, honestly, this game's on a massive decline. If you enjoy it, you enjoy the people, stick around. Like, there's other shit you can play. Don't all quit at the same time until my account sells though, especially if you're a whale. And yeah, like, rip Imperium Kingdoms, they're taking the fun out of them. And yeah, be kind to one another, but be toxic in game.
Oh, shit. I didn't expect that. G, do you have any
And-
last words too? Bunny, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I mean,
And,
Bunny's got individual people he wants to
Girls
talk about.
with unpainted toenails are not girls at all, they're men.
Really?
Agree or disagree?
Girls with unpainted toenails are men.
Yeah.
Depends on the toes,
Like-
man. What kind of toes are we talking about?
Man, okay, let's get racial. Dude, Asian girls barely ever paint their fucking toenails. It's gross. And they always have like these dry, cracked feet. I didn't notice until a friend pointed out. Now I just can't unsee certain things. Like, I ain't even a foot guy, man, but girls gotta paint their toenails.
Yeah, don't be afraid to send him your feet pics.
Yeah,
He will
chat.
respond.
I am not accepting feet pics. My privacy settings are changed forever. I will not receive them.
Chat, please. If you have unpainted toenails, please send it to Bunny's account. So whoever buys his account will see just a flood of fucking pictures of feet. Please do that. You know, shit. Well, thank you for that tip for everybody, Bunny. I appreciate it.
How much time we got, Red? Geese had a lot to fucking say, and he could say things better than me.
I'll hand it over to G's, man. If you like. Bunny.
Geese, you good to take over for a bit?
Well, let's talk about them together. Let's have a conversation here. Let's talk about Bob. Let's talk about this motherfucker from HNB who comes in.
You said Baba?
As no Bob.
Oh,
One of our force.
Someone else needs to go in on Bob, but for fuck's sakes, it's like a year after he was relevant. Okay, El Bob fucking comes in with HNB and gets into council. And keep in mind, we knew fucking Chad and Peace beforehand, and they bring in Bob. And I thought, okay, Bob's a pretty cool guy. Bob wants to get shit done. Bob's doing good. And then he just starts throwing shit and nothing gets done. And he wants, like, his entire thing is he wants everyone to fucking live up to his standards. But this motherfucker's out here fucking rallying people with no tech in the middle of a fucking KVK fucking 14. Like, what are we doing? What standards do you have where you get to fucking tell everyone in 254 who's actually doing something? I don't think the kingdom's run well. Fuck you. You didn't do shit. You're another one of these motherfuckers who comes on, latched onto Chad's dick, thinking you're fucking relevant. And you've got the fucking balls to hang out with Chad and then come at me and fucking tell me I'm chasing fame? You're fucking Chisco groupies. What are you doing?
And like, one of the common arguments against that, like us saying they didn't do shit, is that we're bullies and we don't let people contribute. Like, I'm sorry we stand up to shit ideas. I really am. And I'm sorry that we're upfront about your shit ideas. But shit ideas are going to be shit. Doesn't mean we have to tiptoe around them to make your ideas seem less shit and hurt your feelings less. That's just how it goes around here. Like,
Sorry we didn't.
I know all
Yeah,
about
I
shit
have no
ideas,
idea who
okay?
Bob is. I have no idea who Bob is.
Well, that's what happens when you're not in management.
Just he said Bob. Fucking poor Bob. I don't fucking know. Shit. Now you guys know. You guys are just in the same loop as me. Who the fuck is Bob?
Yeah, go find out Bob because he's gonna
Exactly.
fucking come at you and say, "Who the fuck are you?" And you tell him who he is because he's a fucking idiot. Holy shit.
Bob, nice to meet you. There's that. Well, check mark Bob.
What else we got? I mean, you've already talked about Peace. I don't think I need to go in on Peace anymore. She's gonna start
Yeah, I
crying
think
again.
that's
Like I
enough
don't want her
peace.
in
Yeah,
fucking
she'll.
everyone's fucking voice chats, crying and asking why everyone's fucking mean to me while she fucking
Bunny's
sits there.
so mean to me. Is she still saying people tried to dox her because I
Oh,
started a
we're gonna
cookie
come to her
revolution?
fucking door? Jesus fucking Christ! You know what the
Who the
best thing Nugget
fuck
ever
wants to
fucking
go
said
to
in this
her
thing
door,
was
dude?
that
You can't pay me
respect
enough
isn't
to
a
stay
thing.
away from her.
Respect isn't a thing. Jesus fucking Christ! I'll go on Nugget a little bit now too, but for fuck's sakes, Peace, grow the fuck up. You're a fucking therapist, and you're sitting here crying on people's VCs about how, oh, everyone's really mean to me. It's the fucking internet. Welcome to 2023.
Yep.
And are you gonna go into Nugget? You just said. Oh fuck.
I'm not really going to go on a Nugget. Nugget, I never had a fucking problem with you, man. I don't know what your problem with me was. The fact of the matter is, Orb ran that fucking KVK. It's not our fault that you were outperformed by Cushy. Like, live with it, man. You were driving.
Nugget. I never thought Nugget and Bunny would be ever separated when I first came here.
No, they weren't, man. Nugget still had love for Bunny. It's fucking. He didn't like me and Doodoo because we did the stats and shit.
Ah. Oh yeah, I do remember
Sorry.
Nugget throwing some shit out there in the past.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just say, after Nugget started throwing shit at 254 in that KVK, I was throwing shit at my own kingdom in this one, and it fucking feels good. It's way more fun trashing your own kingdom than other kingdoms. So, like, I get that. I got
But
a lot more love for him now.
Oh, there you go,
Like-
Nugget.
man, everybody wanted to fucking trash us that KVK. It was shit. And you fucking took the side of Orb, who planned the KVK, and Orb posts this big thing, and you're like, you know what? You're a real one, Orb. Like, he's the one who fucking did it, you moron!
Man, if there's a KVK to trash us, it's this one by far. Actually, just trash HMB and SW. Like, Q7 is so fucking small that, like, they kind of showed up and did what they could. I get that. Like, TR,
Yeah.
I mean, we showed up. No one can say otherwise. Not everyone, like, it wasn't perfect, but for the most
No.
part, did well. I mean, HMB, SW, like, certain people showed up. Certain people of leadership were just nowhere to be seen. And, like, I'm not taking anything away from, again, there's those people who are just fucking awesome to have, like, to name some, Kryben, Crix. Raz has some fucking very shit ideas, and he's also one of the flakiest guys I've ever met, but it's not SW without him. Yeah, there's a lot of people who just fucking carry, but at the same time, there's a lot of people who just don't do shit.
Well, like, Chad
So
can fight. Chad fights.
everyone can fight, man. Everyone can
Yeah,
fight. Fighting
I
isn't
agree.
enough as a leader. Like,
No, I know, but that's the point. He can't lead his way out of a goddamn paper bag. He's too busy fucking falling around peace. But,
he's
like,
busy being gay for Chisgul and scissoring fucking peace. I don't know what to tell you.
yeah, no. Oh, yeah, shout out to Sean.
It's-
Like, that's just it, man. SW had guys who showed up all the fucking time who were great. It's not an SW issue.
yeah, I got.
Like, it's this.
It's not, but SW's leadership was always kind of lacking, you know? It was always reliant on, like, Raz, Sean,
leadership.
Kryben, these people doing, like, 20-hour shifts, and it was very noticeable without them. Like, TR was like that for the longest time. It still is without me, but, I mean, we're more capable now than ever. Like, it never went to complete shit without me. It was just slightly different.
Yeah,
no joke.
yeah. Sometimes it was better without you, Bunny, because you would do some crazy shit too. All right, we're fucked.
My crazy shit's great. But, like, SW, when they came, they were very much like. So I think everyone can agree they've been kind of declining since they got here. I don't know if it's due to, like, having a smaller share of the budget or just
Migration's an
not
issue
being
too.
the number one here. Yeah, it's hard. There's not much of a pie to split. But, like, SW was like a powerhouse when they came, but they were also very much a brute force alliance. Like, they were just fucking a bit like how TR used to be, or we're probably still like that. They just play like apes, swarm shit down, and end the fights before the cracks would show. But, like,
Fucking apes.
in these big KVKs, you definitely see leadership's lacking there. And honestly, I don't know how the fuck they're gonna manage without Raz. So
Dude, is it
to the
crazy?
people
Ruz is
who
retiring.
are gonna step up, good luck.
Like, I guess Fatty was the one doing shit at the end.
Yes,
Fatty's
shout
dope.
out to fucking Fatty from SW, man. He's gone to
Not Fatty
2605 with him. Fatty, FADY. Dude, that guy was like the sole point of contact for SW for like the entire KVK. He was always on. And whenever you ask someone else for something, it's like, oh, Fatty gets on in a few hours. Like anything you needed at any time. You need a flag deleted. You need like someone to go into a sub. You need SW to do something. He was just holding it fucking down. And I don't know how he hasn't lost his mind after that KVK. But like without Fatty, there quite literally would have been no SW this KVK.
And Ruz though retiring, dude. Like he kind of went silent, right? He's I think he's retired and happy, but that's kind of crazy. Like he's another character in the game that I don't know if he'll be missed. I'll miss the guy, but
The
like
game just burnt us out, man. Too many hours in the day. Also, Ruz quitting is the right call, man. He's in university. He's in like the prime of his life. He shouldn't be fucking around with this game and
No.
fucking. Oh, here's one for Geese. Why the fuck did they make him announce the fucking the merge, the
Because they're
migration
fucking
or whatever
pussies.
when he's on his
Because
way
they're
out?
fucking pussies. None of them wanted to
Wait,
take any kind of fucking
Ruz announced it?
responsibility. Listen, a 19-year-old
Dude,
fucking
those low life scum. Ruz knew nothing about it. Everyone fucking listen to this. Get a load of this shit. Ruz knew next to nothing about it, or so he says. I believe him. They were all planning that shit in the background. I'm pretty sure it was largely spearheaded by Peace because she got upset and just disappeared from all the fucking chat. So while we were planning the KVK, they were planning to migrate. They got Ruz to fucking announce it in the officer chats, and then Ruz just dipped. He had nothing to fucking do with it. And they just made him take that bullet so they wouldn't have to hang around and answer questions like, why would you announce it before a pass opening? Or like, what's going to happen with migration? Or like, this shit that they're accountable for. They made Ruz take that fucking bullet because Ruz is just a young kid and he's quitting and he has no business even being involved in that. They made him take that fucking bullet. That's some of the lowest shit I've ever seen. To take advantage of someone half their fucking age like that. It's just
None
scum.
of them wanted to take responsibility. None of them. To this day, they won't even say whose project. You know who they actually fucking put it on was Cortex. They put it on fucking Cortex, who had quit.
Yeah,
Like,
he's back
what are
now.
we doing? Great. He'll be gone in 6 months.
I mean, shit. I wish them
Like,
luck
what-
though in this new project.
What project, man? This isn't gonna fucking last. Look, did you look at who they brought in? Did you look at their 1 trillion KP? Like, Jesus Christ, there is nothing there. Nothing but Chad. That's the Chad and you know what? Justin, who is coincidentally also Cortex, because piloting and shit. But like, that's it. They're gonna carry the kingdom. Where are they gonna? They're a fucking American time zone. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna fucking do when they face a different actual kingdom, who has more than one time zone, who can actually fight for more than 2 hours? Who's gonna be there? Cortex?
Daddy?
Patty will be there. Zeroed. Oh, thank God Fat Hands is there. Thank fucking God. The guy who SW comes on voice and calls deadweight, but now they're suddenly happy he's fucking back. I can't wait to see it.
Oh
Sits
shit.
there and lets his city get rallied over and over and over again. He'd call him deadweight. Oh, we got Fat Hands, guys. Thank God.
What the fuck? Fat Hands, yeah, I found out Fat Hands is there. And I forgot he left. I didn't know he left too until like the last day. I was like, oh shit, he left. P54.
Fat Hands. Jesus Christ.
So guys, we're coming close to time. So I have a segment here, and geez, I'd love to have you on here still if you like.
Oh, whatever.
I want to open up the chat for some questions, and you guys, I'll let you guys. I hope you guys both streams up, but you can look at the
I got
chat
it.
and then feel free to answer any questions they may have. Chat, make them like questions that can be answered, not like random shit like Bunny, what's your dick size or whatever, like nothing like that. But I'm sure Bunny would tell you. But I'll leave it open to you guys for a few minutes. Any last words or message to G's or Bunny? On here, I'll leave you guys have that.
Don't even ask about dick size. I don't hang out with anyone with less than 8 inches.
Is Bunny selling his account? Yes. All right, Bunny, I'll let you.
Oh, Geese, Lambo asked a good one. How many people who actually migrated to 2605 would have been on the chopping block in 254? Well, you
Ooh.
see, Lambo, I don't think they know because they moved people there before the stats even came out. So, do you have an idea about Geese?
If I had to, I could guess. So if I had to guess, about half of them. Like they show these stats of SW's fucking deads being as good as TR's. Fucking 75 million deads from Justin / Cortex. Like 70 fucking 5 million deads. Like what are we talking about?
That's what, 40%?
At least.
Lines.
But again, they only fucking showed up till past 6 because they didn't show up for fucking Kingsland, so who knows?
I bet anything Bunny will be back like Billy in like 3 to 4 months. No, dude. I when Bunny says he's
Nah,
quit,
I'm not the
I've
type.
tried convincing this fucker for a long time, chat. He's not coming back.
What's for strongest kingdom now in your thoughts? Fuck, man. I don't follow other KVKs.
I think
Who's the
93.
strongest now, Red?
I think 93, in my opinion.
93.
Yeah, 93, 365.
960.
Say.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like,
It's hard because if Wolf is going to crack down on the shit and make it so these Mega Imperiums are dead, it's 60 GP. Like it's 960. But if it's not going to go that fast, it's probably 93.
someone said thoughts on Michael Shaw. I don't know who the fuck Michael Shaw is. Is someone in TR? Is it named Michael
The
Shaw?
Facebook troll, HMB,
Yeah.
Daddy
HMB
Warbucks.
I'm not familiar.
You're old, Red. You should be on Facebook.
No, fuck no. Kidding me?
Oh,
You're gonna
okay.
join.
Black Panther. To Bunny, what's up with that mail about Frosty? So
Oh, bro.
there's a small group of 254 players who went to 2268.
Yeah.
Shout out to them, they're awesome. I actually recommended them. But yeah, Frosty went there. So here's the thing about Frosty. Frosty is like you know that cocky 14-year-old kid who's in school working part-time at an electronics store who's just a fucking know-it-all? That's Frosty, right? So he just thinks he's so much smarter than he is. And I say this with love, because he's just our lovable idiot. But like anytime he talks, I'll just bully him. I'll make him feel like shit no matter what he fucking says. Just because I like to bring him down. So I made sure that 2268 will carry the torch and just bully Frosty, because I don't want him going there and them hailing him as like some god. You know, I just sent them a mail saying you better fucking bully Frosty when I'm gone.
You sent the mail to 2268 saying that?
Yeah, because one of them mailed me and my response was something like, "Oh, I'll miss you all, blah blah blah. Make sure you keep bullying Frosty." It's a good mail.
Oh fuck. There you go.
Like Frosty was just born to be bullied.
That true. And
Master Pickle Frosty is part of why I quit. I believe that.
and Lemper's in chat, and dude, he made a really good message saying that, you know, thank you, Bunny, for reminding him he's black. Like he said he appreciates that.
Oh, dude. So Lempira isn't even black; he's Honduran, which makes the stuff I say to him even more racist. But anyone who's been in voice chat with me and Lempira knows what the vibe is like. It's just a whole lot of jokes about whipping and racism, and it's a good vibe.
Slaves is always a good thing, right?
Yeah,
Lempira is a
slaves.
good vibe.
Cotton. It's always a good vibe. And actual black people have laughed at it, so it's not racist technically. They've given us a card.
There we
Or a
go.
black card.
Oh, Night King wants to know, what was your best KVK for you, Bunny?
Oof. Man, still to date, the first one against 365, the 3v5, where we had basically non-existent allies, 258 and 1123. So man, that KVK was so random. In fact, you know that dog shit 2K KVK?
Yeah.
That's almost what we were trying to replicate. We were like, okay, we're off cycle. Let's just fucking go in. Let's face some new kingdoms, and let's just fucking YOLO it. Like, just let them dogpile us. That's what we did. Like at the time, we were rank 3 Imperium. The first time we fought 365, and we just went in. We're like, oh, who the fuck are these guys? Like, they got some YouTuber, Tooney. You know, he looks kind of funny. This is gonna be fun. And we just went in and we got dogpiled, and we fought from start to finish, and we fully zeroed ourselves. And it's like, that's just how the game should fucking be played. Like, you shouldn't have to pull up spreadsheets and talk to kingdoms for 7 KVKs just to get a fucking match. Like, they made it too complicated. It's just shit. The fights never live up to the hype now. Like, back then, you would just register and you have a fight almost every time. Like, the only KVK we didn't fight was where we matched OV, which, funnily enough, is what a typical KVK is these days. It was just a few, like 2 or 3 days of fighting. Like, yeah, they fucked the game up, but that's definitely my most memorable KVK.
I wish I was there. Fuck.
Close second. Fuck, there's just too many good ones, man. Like the first time we fought 556, 846, 93,
That was insane.
664. That was like just. I'm pretty sure that's the most retarded KVK that has ever been taken on. Like you hear those names at the time, like those kingdoms were so fucking scary, and like we got so much fighting out of that. I think everyone got so much fighting out of it. Like it was so good. That was before we took in SW as well.
I still fucking hate you.
Is that the KVK where SW was getting gangbanged from all around? Like we had to save them. Like they're like they were fucked like out the gate. Like they had to
Yeah,
fight
that was
846. That was tough.
Yeah, that
I
was.
told them we're coming to get you. We never made it.
So that KVK was going as planned until 474 and 945
yeah, that's
let
right.
846 jump the cliffs, and then
844 had a migration.
474 had a migration out. Yeah, because we had SW focus on 846 on the left side, and then like our allies just let them build straight through into the zone 6. It's like okay, when 3 of our allies can't hold 846, like the KVK is pretty much done. But like we didn't give a fuck, you know, we just zeroed ourselves, and yeah, we had a blast, man.
We had a blast.
Yeah,
buddy, I'm
had a blast.
gonna give you guys a couple more
King's
questions in the chat. Feel free to whatever you guys like to. There's a lot of questions in there, so there's just too many to read. Which KD you wish you faced in KVK but never did? Like I feel like we fought everybody that we wanted to fight.
93, man. I wish we had a better KVK
yeah.
against 93. 960, I guess, but like, I mean, we never got to test ourselves against Prime 93. 960, like one Alliance Whale Kingdom. We fought a few of those. Never anything like 960. But if I had to choose one that I wish we got to fight, it's 93. We never got a true test. In fact, we fucked up the planning pretty bad the first time we fought them.
Well, you don't fucking say.
By that, I mean there was little to no planning.
Benji with a shout out saying, Benny, you guys are good lad, you'll be missed. Is that what you said? What you say? Bunny, you're an actual spanner lad, a good spanner though. Don't forget me. Benji says.
Spanner? You calling me a tool?
I don't know what the fuck that means.
No, Benji's a good lad. Thank you, Benji.
Pac says he hopes he's still your favorite French.
I mean, between you and Vanamar, it's not hard for you to be my favorite French.
It's KRD forever.
Oh yeah, KRD. All right, second favorite Puck.
Let's see.
KRD's one of a kind. Oh, I got one. People are asking if we regret bringing in SW. I don't regret bringing them. Like at the time, they took a lot of stress off. They were like, when SW first came here, they were fucking awesome. Like they took so much stress off. They helped restructure certain parts of a planning team. They were involved. They just kind of fizzled out over time. Like, I think it was just too much on Raz's shoulders, and they couldn't kind of maintain their players. They couldn't keep them interested during boring KVKs and longer off seasons. Like they just kind of slipped, I guess. But no, I wouldn't say I regret them. I regret how they went on the way out. But I mean, there's no love lost, really. Like the people I like, I still like. They probably hate some of the things I've said, but at the same time, go fuck yourself. But yeah.
I mean, you did say though, like, at the end of the day, like it's a game, right? So like, there's nothing personal.
I also said my problem is largely with 3 people who I've named. So everyone else is just having their fun. Like I don't hold it against them at all. I only hold things against the people who didn't fucking show up and fight.
They're just fucking retarded. I'm sorry. They're just fucking retarded.
I do not understand how people can still be around. Like, why would you log in if you're not going to play the KVK for so long? Like, you do nothing for 8 months when you're sitting on like an infinite fucking supply of speed ups and resources, and then you just don't fight. Like, what the fuck, man? These people just... I shouldn't be quitting. They should be fucking quitting because they're not even playing.
They already quit. They don't play. Well, Abe plays. Abe fucking plays. That's it. And all Abe fucking does is sit on voice and bitch for eternity. and fucking complain someone landed on his territory and tell the other R4s, oh, it was a big trap
Oh,
to
look,
zero.
Abe is the whiniest motherfucker I've ever met in my life, but at the same time, he fucking holds it down like no one else.
I
when
love
it
that
comes
guy,
to
man.
SW and
For a
KVK.
year and a half.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I have not heard that man speak in 1.5 fucking years.
Oh, you have him
And
muted,
that has
right?
been
Who?
the best part of this game.
Abe?
Yeah.
No, Abe was active a lot this KVK, especially on
What the
voice.
fuck, no? I just get told he's active, man.
Are you sure you don't have him muted anymore?
Yeah, I think he has him
No,
muted
I'm
the
fucking
entire time.
positive he's still muted.
Oh my god, I heard him all
This is what we're going
KVK.
over.
He was in
This is-
Discord all KVK.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, they brought him to 2605 as a spender. What's he gonna do? Spend his fucking allowance from his mom's basement? Like,
Oh my
it's not
God.
gonna fucking. It's not gonna matter. They aren't 60 GT. I don't know why the fuck they announced it as a 60 GT like project. Like, they brought back Honey Badger, another fucking city hitter, who I had to fucking deal with in council. Oh, doesn't being original OGSW mean anything anymore? Not when you're fucking zeroing cities in the kingdom. Like, what are we doing? That is going to be the biggest fucking shit show in less than 6 months. I can't wait. I will still watch fucking YouTube just to watch that shit implode. That's right, Bum. 60G3. That's what they're fucking called.
Oh god. There's so many TR people in here that are saying they'll miss you guys. It's pretty crazy to see.
Oh, I'll miss them all, man.
Bung,
Let me just say as well, it's so fucking disrespectful to 60 GT for like every one Alliance Kingdom to be like, we're making the next 60 GT, or like an alliance comparable to 60 GT. Like, no, you're not. No one is. There's only one. Like, the closest thing would have been Prime 1v. That's the only case of like
Yep.
a stacked alliance working. Like, for every 60 GT, there's like 5 failed projects. It's just not that fucking easy to build something like that.
So she
And the
slapper.
amount of spenders you need to put together is just insane.
It's you have to actively prune shit, and if you're bringing people back who literally don't play the game, who literally can't be in a kingdom with another alliance, who literally just don't fucking actively contribute, it's gonna fail.
Hey, I have a really good question from Tushy to you guys and to me. Ass, melons, or personality? Someone just asked that with the don't know.
Well, You can have all three, man.
Yeah.
There you
they
go.
better have at
Tush-
least-
There you
they
go,
gotta want at
Tushy.
least two.
You gotta at least have 2. And I'd rather take the melons than the ass.
It's only a choice if you make it a choice.
All right, I'll give you guys one more question. I respect your guys' time because this has been a fucking fire podcast already.
I'm here forever, baby. But yeah, make it a good one.
I'll let you pick that, or G's can pick that.
Hard.
What are we picking?
Last question.
One last question.
Oh, I don't see one.
One question to rule them all.
Hey, Bunk, thank you, man. I appreciate it, brother. No better lines than TR. Thanks, guys. I know it's an end of an era, guys. But TR will still be here.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
It's just
one
change,
for
just gonna change.
one for Geese from Baby Socrates. What are your thoughts on Chiz waiting for helps, not garrisoning because he would have to change auxiliary
fucking
skills,
screenshots.
and
No
fighting
fucking
in the back of a ball? Is he a scrotum player?
What's a scrotum player?
Yeah, I don't have any problem with Chiz personally. But like, don't pretend to be something you're not. Don't come out here in our fucking Discord and say, "Oh, it's my kingdom." When you've actively tried to distance yourself from the fucking kingdom. Like, what are we doing? Like, you're asking for kindness from people you're spurning. Like, and you're doing it under the guise of, "Oh, everyone's mean to other people and everyone should be treated equally." When you fucking make fun of McDonald's workers, like, Jesus Christ, if you're gonna be a cunt all the time. Be yourself. Don't fucking hide it. Don't fucking sit here and pretend that you're like Mr. Goody Two Shoes, like marketing yourself to your casual fucking environment. Like, go enjoy your fucking businesses. No one wants to fucking deal with you. Don't join our voices asking for fucking tips on commanders because you don't know shit about how to play the fucking game. Don't fucking beg Doodoo for stats, Frosty for simulations. Don't fucking come up in here and be something you're not, man. But you're a YouTuber. Go ahead. Do it. You'll have a lot of fun. Enjoy your business.
And there's the
Well.
last question.
Fucking fake ass people, man. I swear to
Oh
God.
man, I feel like Geese needs his own pod.
Yeah, I think Jesus are great, but chat. It's been a
93
pleasure.
reject, motherfucker. Who are you? Huh? Who are you, Bendy?
Oh god.
93 reject.
Oh god. Geez, Bunny, thank you both so much for coming onto the pod. For
Thank
this
you for having
farewell
me,
pod. I knew that this was gonna be a interesting / demonetized pod, but I couldn't not have one with you both because of all the long hours we had together and years actually. So it's been a pleasure, man. You both, and I appreciate you both.
Thank you,
very
Red.
much.
Thank you for having me. It ain't over. I will still be on your pods. Not the ROK related stuff, but
The
I'm
All
always
Bad
down
Show.
to come chat with you.
The All
Of
Bad
course,
Show.
baby.
I would love to have
It's a
one of
future of the
my
channel.
female friends come on and you both have a debate because I think you guys have a great time.
Oh, dude, put me on with a feminist. Let's go.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god.
Chat, I
It's gonna be
appreciate you
great.
guys. Make sure to like, subscribe to the channel. Holy shit, we had 900 people here. Make sure to subscribe, chat. I would really appreciate it. Hey, Bunny, do you tell them to subscribe and like the stream? I would appreciate it.
Like and subscribe to Chisel Gaming. I mean, Redline.
That's fucked
Yeah,
up.
definitely,
I mean, yeah, of
if
course,
you're-
both. But I mean, but
Support your fellow YouTubers.
well, we appreciate it. All right, chat. Much love. Have a good one, chat.